Hello and welcome back to Wwesnme and to Saturday night main event out of 10, the second of the current wave of Snme shows, and WWE has loaded out the card even with some big matches ahead of next week's Royal Rumble. And we started things off with Rhea Ripley taking on Nia Jax for the Women's World Champion. The challenger started off by delivering a headbutt before the initial introductions took place to get an early advantage, but Ripley fired back with a drop kick as soon as bell rang. Jax hit a huge Samoan drop from the middle rope for a 2 right before the show cut to a break. They were not wasting any time putting out the big move in an effort to win. With two powerhouses like this, it was no surprise it was a hard-hitting and physical affair. Both competitors used some moves we don't often see. Jax came close a handful of times, but the Eradicator kept finding out a way to kick out at 2. Ripley took some bigger risks than usual, and in the end the champion retained with Riptide. A fun encounter, both women came away from this looking great. I think that's basically all we could achieve with kind of a foregone conclusion result, so I'll give it a 7 out of 10. Bron Breakker then faced Sheamus for the IC title, and yeah, the Irishman was looking to win the only title that's eluded him in his career, while the son of Rick Steiner was hoping to prove it was still his time in the spotlight. The champ had the upper hand at first, but being thrown into the timekeeper's area is the most painful way possible to have the turn tide in Sheamus' favour. We returned from a break to see Sheamus back on the defence and taking a gutbuster. The Celtic Warrior nailed him with a huge strike to the face and was back on his feet. Breakker lined up for a spear, but ran into a bro kick. He had to put up his foot on the rope to break the count because he was unable to kick out. Once he regained his footing, Breakker nailed the spear for the win. The belt was just as good as their previous encounters. Sheamus is a reliable veteran and Breakker is a star. They work together to make this feel slightly unpredictable, which is always a good thing. I think basically he's delivering on what we were expecting. So 7 out of 10 from me. Shawn Michaels then oversaw the contract signing between Owens and Rhodes for the title match. Rhodes signed, but KO wants to get something off his chest first. He took the offense to Rhodes, saying he always found the easy way out. Both men hung their belts on the holder that will hang above the ring. Owens attacked Rhodes and tried to hit Michaels with a pile driver, but Rhodes hit him with a super kick, and then HBK hit Sweet Chin Music, maybe hinting at something, who knows. But yeah, an entertaining segment nonetheless. I think that's kind of exactly what it needs to be on a show kind of full of legends. Before Fatu and Strowman took place, with WWE having a special video package, which was nice. Strowman took control and sent Fatu out of the ring, but the Samoan Werewolf took over and hit a suicide dive. As expected, this is a classic case of big matey men snapping meat. Strowman and Fatu are known for big, hard-hitting power faces, and they delivered on those reputation in a match that took both men all around the ring. Fatu snapped and ended up throwing the ref out of the ring so he could continue hitting hip streaks on Strowman. The ref called the match off, so we'll likely get a rematch down the line. The way it ended wasn't ideal, and I think, yeah, it would have been better to see Fatu just win and get a total destruction win. He still did look good. Strowman a bloody mess, but yeah, it just felt like it could have put him over more, really. The main event saw Gunther defending his world title against Jey Uso. Jey tried to test himself by going chop for chop with the ring handle, but it almost looked like he might win until Gunther whipped him into the corner as hard as possible. The world champ began to assert his dominance as the show cut to break. Jey began making comebacks when we returned, but there was still showing signs of the beating he had taken. He did an excellent job selling the brutality of Gunther's offense. The crowd was on its feet when it looked like Uso might clinch the victory, but 2 spears and a C4 splash couldn't put the champ away. Gunther turned it into a 3rd spear into a powerbomb to get the win and retain the title. An entertaining match, and even with a predictable ending, they had crowds thinking we might see an upset. Both men delivered at this point, so yeah, I'll give it an 8 out of 10. I thought it was a great match. Obviously we can't know the ending, but I still think, yeah, saw the show in terms of match quality and was very good. And yeah, overall the second of the new episode of Saturday Night Events, Skin Fighters Feel was first the big one, obviously overshadowed by the Rumble, but I thought it was still good. All 4 matches were entertaining in their own way. Brutals and counters to open and close the show. Sheamus and Breakker had a great match too, and yeah, I thought the contract signing was really entertaining, so on the whole I'll give it 7 out of 10. So that's it for this video. Thanks very much for watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe, follow us on our socials, link in the description below for daily wrestling news, meme and content. Subscribe to our other channels on screen right now, that'd be greatly appreciated. Thanks very much for watching. Peace out.